Okay, we left off on this slide yesterday, and we're going to take a couple of minutes to add in some additional slides. Now, we added in the background in a non-traditional way. We formatted the title and so forth. So instead of going up to the menu and doing insert new slide, I'm going to select in the slide thumbnails over here the last slide I have, and I'm going to duplicate it. That's done with the keyboard shortcut of Control D. And I'm going to duplicate it a second time and a third time. Each time I'm pressing Control D to get the additional slide up there. So the third slide is going to be a slide dedicated to my kitty Blue. So I'm going to just go to slide number 3, and I'm going to update the title to read Blue. So I'm going to delete the picture of Rocky. I'm going to delete the picture of Squirt. And I'm going to add in an area for some text. So I'm going to go to the Insert menu, all the way over here to the right, and choose Text Box. Gives me an upside down T, and I'm going to press and drag to create an area to draw my text box for Blue. And my cursor's flashing inside my text box. I'm just going to key some random text in here. Which is difficult to see with the background. Okay, and I'm going to click on the border to select the whole placeholder, and I want to fill in the background with some white so that it stands away from the background. So up here, because I have the text box selected, I have an additional menu that comes in called Shape Format, and I'm going to click it. I'm going to come over here to Shape Fill, and I want to fill that in with a white color. And just to kind of help it blend in with the background, I'm going to fill it in with the outline color, that which I made that text yesterday. And I can resize this text box however I like. And there's my kitty Blue. Okay? And I'm going to copy my text box so I don't have to reformat it again each time. Control C to copy. I'm going to go to my next slide. I'm going to change the title to Rocky. I'm going to get rid of my pictures of Blue and Squirt by selecting and pressing delete. I'm going to reposition Rocky, click away from the picture, and then Control V to paste. And I'm going to update my text to Rocky. And I have to answer the phone. Okay, there was nobody on the phone. That was kind of weird. And I'm just going to type in a little bit more text about Rocky. Okay. And finally, I'm going to do the same thing with Squirt. I'm going to click on slide 3. I'm going to change the slide title. I'm going to delete Blue. I'm going to delete Rocky. I'm going to move Squirt over. I'm going to paste the text, and I'm going to update, oops, I got the background. I'm going to update the text about Squirt. Okay, so I'm going to save the changes I have so far just by clicking the Save button. And now I'm going to do something really cool. I'm going to go back to slide number 2, my furry critters, and I'm going to make it so you can navigate from slide to slide. I'm going to set up an action on Blue. that will take her to the slide for Blue, an action on Rocky that will take him to the action for Rocky, and an action on Squirt that will take him to the slide for Squirt. So with Blue selected, I'm going to go up to the Insert menu, and I'm going to choose Action, and I want to hyperlink to, not the next slide, but a specific slide, Blue, and okay, we do the same thing for Rock, Insert Action, hyperlink to slide for Rocky, and finally select Squirt, hyperlink to slide for Squirt, which it looks like I spelled wrong, and there we have it. Let me fix Squirt. He's not Squaret, he's Squirt. Okay. And I just created a way to navigate from this slide to the other slides, but I don't have a way on the other slides to come back to this. So I'm going to add a little button in the bottom right. I'm going to do that just through the Insert menu. I'm going to insert a little button shape, and I'm going to press and drag, and I'm going to type word. To type on a shape, you just have the shape selected and begin to type. And I'm going to update the color of the button. I'm going to use that same peachy color I've been using in the outline. I'm going to do a darker gray. Okay, and I'm going to set up an action just like I did on the pictures. I'm going to go to Insert, Action, hyperlink to, slide. I want to go to slide 2, which is my menu slide. Okay, and then I'm going to Control C to copy that button, and Control V to paste it on the other slides. Notice how it pastes it in the same position that you copied it from. So now I'm going to save one more time. Let's see what we have so far. I'm going to click on slide 1, come down here to the bottom right and do a slideshow view. And I am going to use my navigation. You can go in any order. Escape to get out of the slideshow, and there you have it. In the next tutorial, we'll see how to set up transitions and animations and how to make it so you can't click anywhere on the slides to navigate. You can only click on the buttons. All right, thank you.